The meantime is the space between where you've been or who you've been and where you're going or who you're growing into. What we do in the meantime can make or break our progress. Peace and love, beautiful people. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. And a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Today, I want to talk to you about the meantime. The meantime is the space between where you've been or who you've been and where you're going or who you're growing into. And the meantime is a necessary part of the journey. We don't just go from one version of ourselves to the next. We have to outgrow a version of ourselves. And then there's a space so that we can let go of what no longer serves us, so that we can release unhealthy habits, so that we can acquire knowledge and resources that we need to carry into our next season and into the next version of ourselves. So the meantime is a necessary period in our evolution, in our journey of growth, of becoming. And I want to talk to you about the importance of the meantime, because what we do in the meantime can make or break our progress. In the meantime, it is essential that we stay focused on where we're going and not so consumed with where we've been. Because we live life forward. We don't want to keep driving and looking in the rearview mirror because we're going to miss out on what's ahead of us. So when we're in the meantime, it's important for us to keep our focus forward, occasionally glancing in your rear view and in your side mirrors just to make sure that everything is still good, but not becoming consumed by what is behind you. The meantime is where we can heal. The meantime is where we can grow. The meantime is where we can learn. The meantime is where we can slow down. The meantime is where we acquire the tools necessary for the next chapter, for the next level, right? We don't go from 5th grade straight to 6th grade. We graduate or we finish 5th grade, and then we have a summer break. You get out of school, right? So that you can absorb all the knowledge of that which you've already learned, and also just have some time to rest and recalibrate. So that way, when the next season, the next year, the next level, the next grade occurs, we're ready, we're prepared. The meantime is the space between. I want you to start to understand that everything that is happening in your life is purposeful. There is nothing that is happening that does not serve a purpose. Maybe you're not where you want to be yet. Maybe things are not as you think they should be yet. Maybe your surroundings are unfamiliar to what they have been. Maybe the people around you are different. Maybe you're feeling like you're alone, and that's okay, because being alone is not the same as being lonely. Sometimes God will separate you, isolate you, so that God can elevate you. Sometimes rejection is redirection. Rejection is God's protection. Don't get so caught up in who and what has fallen away from your present reality. I want you to focus more on what is to come. Greater is to come, better is to come, more is to come. While you're in the meantime is the perfect time to plant seeds of faith. And I want to encourage you not to pick up, not to reap in fear what you've sown, what you've planted in faith. Trust that you planted those seeds, they are being watered and nurtured, and the environment is being curated so that they can grow and blossom into the healthiest, most abundant harvest that you have ever experienced. The meantime is necessary for you to slow down, to get clear, to let go of distractions. And when we slow down, it allows us to get more in tune with what we're being guided towards. So I just wanted to share a moment of this wisdom that I needed as well, and I'm sure somebody else does. Remember, your mentality becomes your reality, thoughts become things. As you think, so you become. May this message reach who it is intended to reach, and may it be received in confirmation that you're right where you need to be. Everything is aligning in your favor. All things are working for your highest good and bringing you in alignment with your most divine timeline. Okay? I love you so much. Peace.